Hey friends, I just discovered something super cool the other day that I thought you might enjoy. And it's a little bit of DIY, a little bit of science. So I thought it'd be a super cool thing to do as a Friday project, if you choose to. You could do this today. You could do this weekend. You need your parents' help just a little, but it's super easy. So let me tell you what I figured out. The other day, I wanted to do something on my iPhone. And I wanted to do the drawing feature, just like you can do on your tablets or any computer that's got a touch screen. And I needed to do the drawing feature, and my hand my finger was just too big for what I was doing. So if you see what here, like if you draw on here, you can make marks with your finger. And we can do that on our tablets. But sometimes it's a little hard to manipulate with our finger. So I needed a stylus, but I didn't have one yet. I had ordered one, but I was too impatient. So I looked up how to make your own stylus at home. Now, my stylus has come since then. Here it is. It's super easy to use. You just use it instead of your finger on these touch screens, and you can mark it up. It's great. They're not expensive. I got these for $10 on Amazon. So you can do that. Or if you don't want to spend the money, or if you're impatient like me, you can go ahead and just make one at home. It is so cool. You ready? Here's how you do it. All you're going to need is a pen, and it's got to be the kind of pen that you can unscrew the top or bottom. You're also going to need a Q-tip. You're also going to need a small piece of aluminum foil, some tape, and some scissors. Definitely get your parents' help with the scissors. Okay, so here's all you do. You take the pen and you unscrew the top or bottom. Mine happens to be the bottom. So I'm going to take the bottom off. And inside the pen is the ink. Now, I already took the ink out and threw it away, so I can't show you that. But you just empty out the ink from the middle. Parents can help you with that. Make sure you don't make a mess. Throw it right away so the ink doesn't get anywhere. Then you screw the top or bottom back on, just like it was normally. Now, then put that to the side. Then you're going to take a Q-tip, and you're going to cut it in half. I want you to cut it in half kind of at an angle, not straight up and down. You want to do it at an angle. It helps it go into the pen a little bit better. So I'm going to cut that very carefully. Whoops, the other half flew across the room. Okay, so now you have a little short Q-tip. Now, you're going to stick this part of the Q-tip in the top of the pen. Just push it down till you just see the cotton part, okay? And now you're going to take the aluminum foil and you're going to wrap it around your pen. Start this way. You want to get it as tight as possible, and the most important thing is to make sure the aluminum foil is touching some part of your cotton. If it doesn't touch the cotton, it's not going to work. And I'll tell you why in a minute. So you just roll that up. And I kind of felt like I was worried the aluminum foil wasn't going to touch the cotton. So what I did was I took a piece of tape and I just taped the aluminum foil down nice and tight at the end so it had a good connection with the cotton. Now the reason we do this is because a stylus uses static electricity to make marks on the pad, and it goes from your body through the stylus to the iPad, the tablet, the iPhone, whatever. And we need to conduct that electricity. So the last little step is you take some water, not very much at all. So you just grab a glass of water, just put your finger in the water, and you tap some water on the Q-tip. Doesn't need very much at all, and no, it will not hurt your device. Okay, and then guess what? this is going to work just like a stylus. Let's check it out, because what happens is the static electricity goes from your hand into the aluminum foil, into the cotton, and that water, all of that helps to conduct the electricity. Now let's try it out and see if it works. I'm going to open up my pad. Here we go. And it works just like a stylus. Can you see? It might not show it very well. There we go. You can see it now. So it works just like a stylus, super easy. Okay? So again, all you need is a pen, a Q-tip, some water, some aluminum foil, and some scissors. And you can replay this video to see how to do it if you need to look at the steps again. But it's so easy. I did it in like 2 minutes. Right? How cool. Mind blown. You can find anything on Google. Have a great weekend, guys. I hope you enjoy this little project, little hands-on science. And I will see you next week.